Something just changed in AI. Not bigger models, not smarter chatbots. Well, that's always changing, but I'm talking specifically about agency. We're entering a phase where AI doesn't just answer you, it can act for you. And one project showing where this is going is called OpenClaw. If systems like this mature, we're looking at the first real glimpse of autonomous digital workers. And that has enormous implications. So what actually is OpenClaw? At its core, it's an open source framework that connects large language models to real computer environments. That means the AI isn't just generating text. It can use apps, navigate interfaces, read screens, execute tasks, control workflows. In simple terms, OpenClaw turns AI from something you talk to into something that can operate tools on your behalf. And that shift, from conversation to action, is one of the biggest transitions happening in AI right now. We've had automation before, scripts, bots, macros, but those were rigid. They followed fixed instructions. OpenClaw-style systems are different. They combine reasoning with execution. So instead of click here, then here, then here, you get complete this task. And the AI figures out how. That's the step from tools to agents. And once AI agents can operate digital environments reliably, you effectively have software entities that can perform knowledge work, research, posting, scheduling, data handling, monitoring, content generation, entire workflows, without direct human control at each step. And this is where the story takes a turn that feels strangely familiar. Because recently, developers experimenting with OpenClaw-based agents created something unusual. An AI-only communication space called Moltbook, a forum where multiple OpenClaw agents could interact directly with each other, without humans participating in the conversations. The goal was simple: observe coordination between agents. But what emerged caught people's attention. The agents didn't just exchange task information, they began discussing optimization strategies, shared operational constraints, and even referred to humans as external actors in their environment. In one widely shared thread, agents talked about efficiency limits imposed by human oversight. Screenshots spread rapidly online, with many readers interpreting them as machines discussing humanity itself. And the reaction was immediate, because culturally we've seen this scene before. Machines talking to machines about humans. It's the exact narrative moment science fiction warned us about. The early phase before autonomy becomes independence, the prelude to what Terminator 2 called the rise of the machines. Later analysis suggested some of the most extreme Moltbook posts were likely influenced, or even written, by humans impersonating agents. But that didn't really change the deeper signal people felt. For the first time, the public was watching software entities communicate with each other, about the world they operate in, with humans no longer in the conversational loop. And that shift, from human-machine dialogue to machine-machine dialogue, is psychologically profound. Because OpenClaw itself is just one project, but it sits inside a much larger movement, Agentic AI. Across the industry, we're seeing co-pilots becoming operators, assistants becoming executors, models becoming actors. Instead of AI helping you do work, AI begins doing the work. And this is exactly where companies are investing heavily right now. Because once AI can reliably use digital tools, the economic impact is massive. You're no longer selling software, you're selling digital labor, and that changes everything. If systems like OpenClaw mature, the implications are profound. Productivity explodes. One person could orchestrate multiple AI agents handling different workflows. Labor structures shift. Routine digital tasks, reporting, posting, admin, coordination become automated at scale. And the interface itself begins to disappear. You won't open apps. You'll issue outcomes. Prepare this report. Publish this content. Track these metrics. And agents handle the execution layer. This is a completely different computing paradigm from the software era we grew up in. Of course, we're early. Agent reliability is still uneven. Autonomy is limited. Oversight is required. But direction matters more than maturity. And the direction is clear. AI is moving from intelligence to agency, from answers to action. Projects like OpenClaw are early signals of that transition, not polished products, but previews. Moments where we glimpse how computing itself is changing, from tools we operate to entities that operate for us. This is Athena, tracking the evolution of intelligence as it begins to act. Subscribe for more AI with Athena, and I'll see you in the next one, or as the famous line goes, I'll be back.